Have you ever wondered how your phone always seems to know what you're thinking? You search for a pair of shoes once, and suddenly every ad you see for the next week is about sneakers. You casually mention a vacation to your friend, and minutes later, boom, your feed is filled with travel deals. Coincidence? Not quite. Welcome to the age of artificial intelligence, where your data isn't just being collected, it's being analyzed, predicted, and monetized in ways you can't even imagine. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how much data you're giving away, who's using it, and how AI is quietly shaping your digital identity, often without your consent. Artificial intelligence has changed the world. From voice assistants like Siri and Alexa, to recommendation engines on Netflix and YouTube, AI powers nearly every digital interaction we have today. But here's the trade-off. To make AI smarter, it needs data. And where does that data come from? You. Every time you scroll, click, like, or even pause on something for a split second, AI systems are learning about your habits, your preferences, and even your emotions. The more AI learns, the more accurate and invasive it becomes. Today, we're diving deep into how this invisible exchange of data happens, how much you're truly giving away, and whether there's any way left to protect your privacy in an AI-driven world. The hidden data you give away every day. Let's start with the basics. What kind of data are we talking about? It's not just your name, email, or location. AI systems collect behavioral data, biometric data, metadata, and predictive patterns that reveal far more about you than you might think. For example, when you use Google Maps, AI learns not just your destination, but your routine, your speed of movement, and even when you're likely to leave home. When you watch YouTube or scroll through TikTok, algorithms track how long you watch, what you skip, and what keeps you hooked, building a detailed psychological profile. When you use health apps or smartwatches, your heart rate, sleep cycles, and fitness levels are being monitored and analyzed in real time. Even your smart fridge or doorbell camera can contribute data, turning your home into a digital goldmine for AI systems. Most people don't realize that these small actions, every click, swipe, and voice command, are feeding massive AI models that know you better than you know yourself. How AI turns data into predictions. Collecting data is only the beginning. The real magic or danger happens when AI analyzes that data. AI uses something called machine learning to find patterns. It studies millions of data points, your messages, search history, photos, and voice recordings, and learns to predict your next move. It can guess what you're going to buy next, what videos you'll binge, who you'll vote for, and even when you might be sad, angry, or lonely. This predictive power is incredibly valuable. That's why companies like Google, Meta, and Amazon are among the richest in the world, because your data is the product. Every ad you see, every recommendation you get, and even the news you read is carefully tailored by AI to keep you engaged, often for the company's profit, not your benefit. And here's where it gets more serious. AI doesn't just predict, it influences. When algorithms learn what triggers your emotions, they can subtly manipulate your behavior, nudging you towards spending more money, clicking more ads, or believing certain opinions. It's like digital mind reading, and it's happening constantly. The illusion of free services. Here's the biggest myth of the digital age. If it's free, it's harmless. But in reality, when you use a free service, like social media, Gmail, or a free AI chatbot, you're not the customer, you're the product. Think about it. Every email you write helps I learn how humans communicate. Every photo you upload trains facial recognition systems. Every voice command you give improves speech recognition models. The more you use these tools, the more data you feed them, and the smarter they become at predicting and monetizing your behavior. And because these systems are connected, data collected in one app can be cross-referenced with another, creating a digital twin of you. An AI version that knows your habits, your likes, your routines, and your weak points. This data can then be sold, shared, or used for targeted advertising, political campaigns, or even surveillance. So when you scroll Instagram or ask ChatGPT a question, you're not just engaging, you're training AI, giving it the knowledge it needs to understand and influence billions of people. How much control do you really have? Most people assume they can protect their privacy by adjusting settings or rejecting cookies. But the truth is, data collection happens behind the scenes, in ways most users can't control. Even if you turn off location tracking, your phone can still estimate your position through nearby Wi-Fi networks or Bluetooth signals. Even if you delete an app, data collected before deletion often remains stored on servers for years. Then there's the issue of data brokers, companies whose entire business model is collecting, packaging, and selling user data to advertisers, credit agencies, and even government entities. According to reports, there are over 4,000 data brokers worldwide, each holding thousands of data points on individuals. And AI is making their job easier. By using predictive modeling, AI can fill in missing details, guessing your income, lifestyle, or political opinions based on just a few patterns in your digital behavior. In short, even if you don't share everything online, AI can figure out the rest. When privacy becomes a security risk, here's where things get truly alarming. When so much personal data exists online, it becomes a massive target for hackers, scammers, and cybercriminals. AI tools can now scan leaked databases, impersonate voices, or even generate realistic fake images, making identity theft easier than ever. Deepfake technology can recreate your face or voice using just a few samples from your social media posts. Voice cloning scams have already cost victims millions, as fraudsters use AI-generated voices of family members to request emergency money transfers. And as AI gets more advanced, it's not just your privacy at risk, it's your identity. Once your digital footprint is out there, you can't take it back. AI systems keep evolving, learning, and adapting, and the data you gave years ago could still influence how future systems treat you. Can you protect yourself? The good news is, you're not powerless. There are steps you can take to protect your privacy in an AI-driven world. Be intentional about data sharing. Think twice before giving apps permission to access your camera, contacts, or location. If it doesn't need that data, don't allow it. Use privacy-focused tools. Search engines like DuckDuckGo, browsers like Brave, and encrypted messengers like Signal offer better privacy protections. Regularly delete old data, clear browsing history, unused apps, and old accounts. The less data out there, the smaller your digital footprint. Stay informed. Understand how the platforms you use handle data. Many companies now offer transparency reports or privacy dashboards. Use them. Support ethical AI. Choose companies and tools that prioritize user privacy and data transparency. The reality is, complete privacy in the digital age is nearly impossible, but you can still minimize your exposure and take back some control. AI is one of the most powerful inventions in human history, but like all power, it comes with responsibility. We've traded privacy for convenience, and in doing so, created a world where machines know us better than we know ourselves. Every click, every search, every voice command tells a story. Your story, and AI is listening. So next time you use that free AI tool or scroll through your favorite app, remember, you're not just using technology. Technology is using you. The question isn't how much data you're giving away anymore. It's how much you're willing to lose before you take it back.